Hi children, today you are going to learn 9th class 7th chapter, that is triangles, in that exercise number 7.3. Okay, in this 7.3 exercise mainly we use the RHS rule, right angle hypotenuse rule. Okay, with that we are going to be prove the sum of the triangles are congruent and some other congruent rule also we are going to be used here. Congruent rules also we are going to be used. Let us go for the first problem of this 7.3 exercise, that AD is an altitude of isosceles triangle ABC. Here ABC is an isosceles triangle itself. Here ABC is an isosceles triangle. Let us write here given that ABC, the triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle. In that AD is an altitude. AD is an altitude. Okay, AD is an altitude. So let us draw the AD here. As I said, it is an altitude. No, a straight line is called as a altitude. Yes, which makes a 90 degrees like this. So it is a AD. Okay, you got it now. In which AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. Where ABC is an isosceles triangle, no? Where here AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, you got it. Two sides are equal. Then here we have to prove it. RTP. The required to prove. See that AD is bisect BC. This AD we have to show that it is a bisected BC. AD is bisects BC. AD bisect BC in the sense, bisecting in the sense we have to show that AD BD equal to DC. BD equal to DC అంటే bisect అంటే రెండు ఈక్వల్ గా డివైడ్ చేసిందని చూపించాలి. ఓకే, then AD bisect angle A. AD bisects angle A. ఇవి మాత్రం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, let us prove this. Now we go for a proof. We'll go for a proof that. So how can we show that? First of all, let us take it that here ABC is an isosceles triangle. Now in triangle AB D, in triangle ABD I will take. In triangle ABD and in the triangle ACD I will take. The triangle ACD I will take. ABD triangle, ACD triangle I will take it. So what can I say that? See here angle D. Angle D in the sense here the perfect angle, that is angle ADB equal to angle ADC again. Angle ADC equal to, that is 90 degrees, as we can write this as a right angle. Right angle. Right angle opposite sides are known as a hypotenuse. So as a given AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. Given hypotenuse. The given hypotenuse is also given. Now here AD is a common side for ABD triangle and ACD triangle. So AD equal to AD. AD equal to AD. They are called common sides. Common sides. So now here we can write, therefore the triangle which I have taken here, the triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle ACD. These two triangles are congruent by the rule of, can you say, RHS, right angle hypotenuse rule. By the right angle hypotenuse rule, the two are equal. But what we need to show here, we have to show that AD is bisect BC. AD అనేది BC ని bisect చేసిందని చూపించాలి. అంటే BD ఈక్వల్ టు DC అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే, BD ఈక్వల్ టు DC అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే ఈ రెండు ఈక్వల్ అంటే ఇది bisect చేసినట్టే కదా. when these two will be equal, when AD is bisected, these two will be equal. So by CPCT rule we can say that by using CPCT rule we can say that by using CPCT rule we can say that here BD is equal to DC, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. This triangle, these two triangles are congruent, this one and this one. So these two are corresponding parts of these two congruent triangle ABD and ACD. So here BD is equal to DC. Okay, here BD equal to DC this is, hence therefore we can write that AD bisects BC and Rashid. In the same way, now what we have to write, see, AD bisect angle A also. So AD bisect angle A by the CPCT rule. Already these two triangles are congruent. So remaining corresponding parts are all equal. So here already we proved that BD equal to DC. That means AD bisected the opposite side BC into the two equal parts. And also by the CPCT rule here, angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. ఇక్కడ BAD and CAD equal అంటే angle, these two angles are equal. In the sense, when these two angles will be equal, ఎప్పుడు ఈ రెండు angles equal అవుతాయి, ఎప్పుడైతే ఇది bisect అవుతుందో అప్పుడే equal అవుతాయి. So AD bisects angle A, finished. AD bisects angle A, finished. Now hence proved. Finished now. This is what. See that we go for the now second solution. We go for a second solution now. The second question. What is the second question now? Here see, two sides AB comma BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to PQ and QR, median PN of triangle PQR. Okay, ఏమన్నా ఇక్కడ సింపుల్. Okay, here ABC, here PQR and median AM, here PN. So here two sides AB and BC is equal to and AM. Okay, ఏమన్నాడు చూడండి, given that two sides of triangle ABC. Again directly I will write, I don't write this all things, it takes a long time. So here he said that given that here AB equal to PQ it seems. ఈ ట్రయాంగిల్ ABC ట్రయాంగిల్ యొక్క AB అనేది PQ కు ఈక్వల్ అంట, BC అనేది QR కు ఈక్వల్ అంట. ఆల్రెడీ ఇచ్చిండు BC ఈక్వల్ టు QR and also AM is median equal to PN. AM is equal to PN. ఇవన్నీ ఇచ్చాడు. So that's what he said. AB and BC and median AM is equal to correspond respectively of triangle ABC, respectively equal to sides PQ, QR and PN. AB, BC, AM అనేది PQ, QR, PN కు ఈక్వల్ అని చెప్పాడు. అదే రాశాను ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, then show that RTP. So what we need to prove it? The first one, the triangle ABM, it is congruent to triangle PQN. Then next one, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. If you want to prove it. Okay, let's go for the proof. The first one will prove it here. So what? Triangle ABM, we have to show it is equal congruent to triangle PQN. So how can we prove that? See, first of all, let's go for in triangle ABM ఏవైతే ప్రూవ్ చేయమన్నాడో అవే తీసుకుందాం అండ్ ట్రయాంగిల్ PQN అన్నాడు. సో ట్రయాంగిల్ PQN ఈ రెండింటిని తీసుకొని let us see that AB equal to BQ already given, no? AB equal to PQ side, this is given side. Then here AM equal to PN, AM equal to PN, it is also a given side. Then see that now BM equal to QN. Sorry, we equal ga hoga, these two are not equal, no? How can you write? So let me write first, I will explain you. BM equal to QN. How? But we know that here BC equal to QR. This BC is complete side is equal to QR side. BC equal to QR, no? This 1 by 2 BC, you divide 1 by 2 on both sides. రెండుని 1 by 2 తోని డివైడ్ చేయండి రెండు సైడ్లలో. 1 by 2 BC is half of the BC. 1 by 2 BC equal to 1 by 2 QR. Half of the BC is BM. Half of the QR is equal to QN. So here BM is equal to here QN. That's why I wrote here these two are equal. Yes, I can write now. Therefore, the triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN by the rule of side rule. So the next one here, ABC, complete ABC triangle, we have to show that it is equal to congruent to the triangle PQR. Now in triangle ABC and the triangle PQR, the triangle ABC and the triangle PQR, let us take these two triangles are congruent or not. First of all, see that here AB equal to PQ, given sides, ఇవన్నీ given sides అంటే ఈ రెండు sides ఇచ్చాడు ఆల్రెడీ. But you see here from proof number 1, these two triangles are congruent. In from proof number 1, these two triangles are congruent, no? So these two angles will be equal by the CPCT rule. So I can write now angle ABC is equal to angle PQR from proof number 1 by using CPCT rule. By using CPCT rule, here angle B equal to angle Q, because already these two triangles are congruent, then the corresponding parts will be equal. Then again here BC equal to QR already given. BC equal to QR given side. అంటే at last మనం ప్రూవ్ చేసేసాం triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by the rule of side angle side rule. Hence proved. Hence we have proved that. So now we go for the third one. Now we'll complete the third one. So what is the third question now? See, BE and CF are two equal altitudes. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of triangle ABC. So here third one, ABC. What is it? BE and CF. This BE and CF are two BE and CF are two equal altitudes. So these two are equal distance. So these two are equal. So given that in triangle ABC, here the altitudes, the altitudes the altitudes BE is equal to CF. BE అనేది CF కు ఈక్వల్ అయితే BE equal to CF. Then by using RHS rule, through the triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. So here RTP we have to show that by using RHS rule, here triangle ABC we have to show as an isosceles triangle. Isosceles. Okay, triangle already written here. So let us go for RHS rule. We have to use the systems. Okay, let us use the RHS rule. No problem. So for that, let us take here. They might be given a hint. You can use the hint. No, it is not given a hint. Let me take it here. First, you take BCE as a one side in triangle. BCE is a triangle. In triangle BCE and in triangle CBF. In triangle CBF. These two triangles will take it. In BCE triangle, angle E equal to 90 degrees and here F equal to 90 degrees. So angle E equal to angle F equal to 90 degrees. Right angle, we get a right angle here. So right angle opposite, it is a hypotenuse. So BC is a common side which is opposite to the equal 90 degrees. So here BC equal to BC, it is we can write as it is a hypotenuse. How, what hypotenuse? Common hypotenuse. We can write as a common hypotenuse. So it's finished now. So what? Here one right angle, one hypotenuse is given. One more side we require. The side become now BCE, that means BE, BCE, that means BE, and CBF in the sense CF, where BE is equal to CF. These are the given altitudes, given equal altitudes. Okay, then by this we can say that the triangle here, the triangle BCE, the triangle BCE, and it is congruent to triangle CBF by the rule of RHS. Now these two triangles are congruent to what? BCE triangle and CBF triangle. By using CPCT rule now, we can say that here angle B equal to angle C. Angle ABC equal to angle ACB, because C in triangle BCE, okay, and angle BCF, and angle C equal to angle B. Angle C equal to angle B or angle B equal to angle C. Both are same, no? So two angles equal. If two angles are equal, the opposite two sides will be equal. Yes. So the sides which are opposite to the equal angles are equal. So the sides which are opposite to the equal angles are equal. So this angle B equal to angle C, no? Angle B and angle C equal. So AB is equal to AC. We can write the sides AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. If AB equal to AC, hence we can say that the triangle ABC, two sides are equal of this triangle. So triangle ABC is an isosceles is an isosceles as fruit, as fruit. So this is what our third solution. Now let us move to the fourth question. Let us move on to the fourth question and we'll solve the question number 4. Here the fourth question solution is triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Here ABC is an isosceles triangle given that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Then isosceles triangle. In AB equal to AC. Here AB is equal to AC it seems. So AB equal to AC I will write here as a given. Show that angle B equal to angle C. So RTP. We have to show that angle B equal to angle C. So draw the AP is perpendicular to BC using RHS congruent rule. So directly you can say no. If these two sides are equal, then these two angles will be equal. Directly we can write no. Directly if these two sides are equal of a triangle, then opposite two angles will be equal. The angles which are opposite to the equal sides are equal and theorem Rashi together. But we mentioned that we have to show by using the RHS rule. So we'll draw a one perpendicular here, that is AD. We'll draw a one perpendicular, that is AD, which makes a 90 degrees. Now we go for a proof. In that, join a perpendicular AD such that AD is perpendicular on BC. AD which is perpendicular on BC. So we'll be getting like this now. See what happens now. See in this, in triangle ABD, in triangle now ABD and in triangle ACD, in triangle ABD and triangle ACD, what here we can write AB equal to AC, AB equal to AC, given side, and so RHS rule we have to use now. Okay, first we write right angle, angle D equal to angle D, angle ADB equal to angle ADC. We write right angle, hypotenuse in the sense AB is the hypotenuse for the ABD triangle and AC is the hypotenuse for ACD triangle. So here we write AB equal to AC. Okay, given hypotenuse, given the given hypotenuse, and AD is a common side. AD equal to AD. It is a common side. Therefore, we can say that the triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. These two triangles are congruent by the RHS rule. By using of RHS rule. By using CPCT rule, we can say that by using CPCT rule we can say that here angle B equal to angle C, angle B equal to angle C, hence fruit, hence fruit. Very simple now. In the same way we get a one more question The question will be like, the sixth one. Let us go for the sixth one. Later we will discuss the fifth one. Okay, we go for the sixth one. So what is sixth one? Let us see. Same untadi. Okasari chudam. Sixth one. See the sixth one. ABC is a right angular triangle in which angle A equal to 90 degrees. So here ABC is a right angular triangle, angle A equal to 90 degrees. Here isosceles triangle ఇచ్చింది కదా, ఇక్కడ right angle triangle అన్నమాట. చూడండి, ABC na isosceles triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle where angle A equal to 90 degrees. Again what he gave, let us see. And AB equal to AC. Here AB equal to AC given. Again he gave that. Here we write AB equal to AC. Given that. Then what we have to prove that? Show that angle B equal to angle C. Same malla further prove cheyali. So angle B equal to angle C and prove cheyali. Andukane right. Okay. Now we will draw a perpendicular lines. This is AD. Now we will go for a perpendicular AD. Now join a perpendicular AD on BC. So where AD is perpendicular on BC. So now in triangle ABD, and in triangle ACD, in this ACD is 90 degrees, ఇది కూడా 90 degrees కదా, ఇలా in ACD. So see that angle ADB in triangle, angle ADB equal to angle ADC, 90 degrees and 90 degrees, right angle. And AB equal to AC, already AB equal to AC అని ఇచ్చాడు కదా ఇక్కడ. సో అది రాసేసాను. Angle AD equal to AD, this is a common side. Right angle, hypotenuse, side. By the RHS rule, these two triangles are congruent. By using CPCT rule, angle B equal to angle C. Hence proved. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెండు యాంగిల్స్ ఈక్వల్ అయిపోతాయి. hence proved. The same solution. అక్కడ ఐసోస్కెలస్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఇచ్చాడు, ఇక్కడ రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఇదే ట్రయాంగిల్ మనం అక్కడ ఐసోస్కెలస్ ట్రయాంగిల్ గా తీసుకున్నాం, ఇక్కడ కూడా ఐసోస్కెలస్ రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్. సో ఇట్ ఇస్ a right angle triangle, but these two sides are equal, no? If two sides are equal of a right angle triangle, it is called isosceles right angle triangle అంటారు. దీన్ని రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ అని అనం, దీనికి ఇంకో పేరు ఉంటుంది, ఐసోస్కేలస్ రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్. రైట్ యాంగిల్ కూడా ఉంది, ఐసోస్కేలస్ ట్రయాంగిల్, టూ సైడ్స్ కూడా ఈక్వల్ ఉన్నాయి. సో అందుకే ఐసోస్కేలస్ రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్. సో దిస్ ఆర్ సిక్స్త్ వన్ చిల్డ్రన్. నౌ వీ హ్యావ్ టు కంప్లీట్ ద ఫిఫ్త్ వన్, దెన్ వి గో ఫర్ seventh one. Fifth and seventh one, only two problems are left. Let us go for that. Question number 5. The question number 5. So in triangle ABC, let me draw the diagram first. Okay, see that? Yes, here it is a B, C and D. Okay, as you know, this is a C, is a right angle. So in triangle ABC, an isosceles triangle where AB equal to AC. So here ABC is an isosceles triangle. So given that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC, AB equal to AC, AB equal to AC, isosceles triangle. So BA is produced, this BA over there they produce this one. BA is produced to the D such that here AD equal to AB. Here BA is produced to D. How much they produced? Such that AB, how much is here? The same way of AD is produced. So here this AB is also equal to AD. So here AD equal to AB. See in the figure and show that RTP and we have to show that angle BCD is a right angle. So angle BCD equal to, we have to show as a 90 degrees or not right angle. ఇక్కడ 90 degrees ఉంటుందని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, let us prove that, but we go for a proof now. Very easy proof I will make you to do it here. So suppose angle A equal to, okay, let's angle A will write like this. This is a 1 and this 2, angle 1 and angle 2. So let us take here, these two sides are equal. Let us take here x and it is a x, and these two sides are equal. If these two sides are equal, these two angles will be equal. So let us take, this is y and this is also y. Now let us take angle A equal to 1 plus 2, and here angle B equal to angle C equal to xx, and angle C and angle D equal to y. So here an exterior angle equal to, here angle in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, the exterior angle is 1. So exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. This property knows exterior angle equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. So here angle 1 equal to what? Y plus y. So angle 1 equal to 1 plus 1y plus 1y, that is 2y. Let us write like this. Now we go for that. Now in triangle ABC. Now in triangle ABC, again exterior angle equal to sum of opposite interior angles, sum of two interior opposite angles, interior opposite angles. So here angle 2 equal to angle x plus angle x. So angle 2 equal to x plus x. So angle 2 equal to, it is a 2x. Now this will give us the equation number 1 and this will give us the equation number 2. Now from 1 plus 2 we get angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to, here 2x plus 2y. 2x plus 2y. Angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to what? Here we know that angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to linear pair angle 180 degrees. So it become a 180 degrees. See here 2 you take out common, x plus y you will get. This 2 will transfer this side. So x plus y equal to 180 degrees by here 2 is multiplying. So 2 will divide. 2 ones are 2 90s are. So x plus y equal to 90 degrees. Here angle x plus angle y is nothing but a angle C. Angle C equal to 90 degrees. Here angle C intercepts what? BCD. Angle BCD. Therefore angle BCD equal to 90 degrees. Nothing but right angle. I hope you understood. ఇవి అనుకోవాలంటే ఈ రెండు సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ రెండు యాంగిల్స్ కూడా ఈక్వల్ గానే అనుకోవాలి. ఈ రెండు సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ కనుక ఇక్కడ కూడా రెండు యాంగిల్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా అనుకోవాలి. ఇక్కడ xx అని అనుకున్నాం, ఇక్కడ y అని అనుకున్నాం. ఇది ఎక్స్టీరియర్ యాంగిల్. ఈ ACD ట్రయాంగిల్ ఎక్స్టీరియర్ యాంగిల్ ఈక్వల్ టు సమ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ టూ ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్. సో ఎక్స్టీరియర్ యాంగిల్ y ఈక్వల్ టు y ప్లస్ 1 ఈక్వల్ టు y ప్లస్ y, దట్ ఈస్ 2y. దిస్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్టీరియర్ యాంగిల్ 2 ఈక్వల్ టు x ప్లస్ x, 2x. So angle plus angle 1 plus angle 2, it is a linear pair angles. Linear pair angles always give us 180 degrees. So angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180 degrees. That equal to 2x plus 2y. 2 you take out common and transfer this side. 180 by 2 equal to give us 90 degrees. That means x plus y. ఈ యాంగిల్ x ని యాంగిల్ y ని కలపండి, అది యాంగిల్ C వస్తుంది. So it will be 90 degrees. Angle x plus y equal to 90 degrees. చాలా సింపుల్ గా ఉంటుంది, ఒకసారి చేయండి. Next we go for one more, a simplest problem, very easy problem, that is 7th one and last one of this exercise. So let us go for the seventh one, that is show that the angle of equilateral triangles are 60 degrees each. Okay, now we go for that directly. Here ABC, here let us take angle ABC in triangle ABC, angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to x degrees. Let us take here x degrees and x degrees. So by angle sum property, by using angles sum property of triangle, the sum of three interior angles. Okay, here three sides are equal or not equal to triangle in triangle ABC, so that the angles of a equal triangle ABC, triangle ABC, in which triangle? Take that in triangle ABC. ABC is an ABC is an equilateral triangle. So here AB equal to BC equal to CA, and the sides equal out. So let us take angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to x అని తీసుకుందాం. ఎందుకంటే if these two sides are equal, these two angles will be equal. If these two sides will be equal, these two angles will be equal. అలా ఏ రెండు సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా తీసుకుంటే ఈ రెండు యాంగిల్స్ గా ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటాయి, ఈ రెండు సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా తీసుకుంటే ఈ రెండు యాంగిల్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటాయి. సో అందుకనే x డిగ్రీస్ గా తీసుకుంటాం అన్నిటిని. సో ద సమ్ ఆఫ్ త్రీ ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్ ఆఫ్ ఏ triangle will give us 180 degrees. Let us add angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. Angle A is what? Angle B and angle C equal to x degrees only. So x plus x equal to 180 degrees. 1x plus 1x, that is 3x is equal to 180 degrees. This 3 will transfer this side, so that we get x equal to 180 degrees by 3. 3 ones are 360 is 180. So x equal to 60 degrees. As we get here angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to 60 degrees. Therefore, the each and every angle of each and every angle of an equilateral triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Each and every angle of an equilateral triangle. Each and every angle of an equilateral triangle is equal to 180 degrees. I hope you understood this video clearly without any doubts. So if you have any kind of doubts again, you just watch the videos once again, or not put your doubt in the comment box. I can clarify your doubts in our next videos. Okay, then till that time keep practicing this exercise, and thank you for watching this. Keep learning and keep smile at every time. Bye.